What you gonna do? Ballers, street caller, baller, bands with the baller. It's 50, aka Ferrari F50. Break it down, got a lot of living to do before I die. Ain't got time to waste. So let's make. You say you a gangster. But you never pop no. You say you a gangster. Run to the dealership. Oh, Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. Hey, bud. Cindy says hi. All the way from South Africa, a different continent. Isn't that something crazy or what? That's some crazy stuff. What's going on, girl? How you doing today? Did you end up going in? Did you at least get an inhaler or you just stuck with the steroids still? DJ Sir Sniffalot. Something's wrong with the chat because it says that there's nothing or nobody in here. Why? What the heck? I'm all right. Honestly, so I just called today. This morning I called for to see when my next surgery date would be. Okay, good. I'm glad that you got inhalers. For carpal tunnel, and my ulnar nerve, I have to go in and get a ultrasound done on my left arm, and for sure I will for sure be having surgery on my left wrist, but they don't know if they'll do the ulnar nerve where my elbow is on the last one. So I slept on my freaking shoulder wrong or something, and it hurts like the dickens, but gotta move on, I guess. Jeez, he's really sniffing a lot, ain't he? That's a good DJ there. DJ Sir Sniff a Lot. Oh my goodness. Well, it's beautiful here in the state of Minnesota, guys. It's like 72 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and no humidity. Thank God the humidity is gone. Welcome, everybody. My name is Joshua. This here is Buddy. And we go on a 3.5 mile walk every day. And we kind of just shoot the shit and have a fun time. So if you're interested in that, come along and join us. We just started, so we got some walking to do. And plus, he's a Labrador, so he can smell about 1,000 times better than I can. And I have a pretty good nose, so. One time I put a embroidery fabric. What? Huh? What? The inhalers and steroids don't like they make me shiver the whole time. Huh. Interesting. Golu Hand Art. I hope I said that correctly. Welcome. I don't know what that means, but if you're into fabric, that's great. Embroidery, that's even better, I guess. Are you kidding? This road here is like the main road to residence. You see townhomes, houses. This is this is a 15-mile-an-hour road, and people do 20 to 35 to even 70 miles an hour down this road. And I am so perplexed that nobody has been hit. There has been accidents, however. There has been cars that hit parked cars because they were going too fast. I even called the local police department to have them put up one of them deals where it says how fast you're going. They even make them now where if you are speeding in excess of whatever amount, 15 over or whatever, it will take a picture of your license plate and you will get a ticket in the mail. Pretty interesting. They have that on the highways now in Minnesota too, because for some reason after COVID, people just think that 90 to 100 in the fast lane is is appropriate, which it's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful skies, little bit of cumulus clouds. Speed traps. Oh yeah, we got speed traps here. There'll be like a highway patrol will be on the side of the road scanning, and then there'll be another highway patrolman waiting, and they'll get the fastest car out of a group, and then they pull them over. Hey Cindy, what do they call cigarettes out in South Africa? I always wanted to ask you that, but I always forget. But I remembered this time. What do they call, do they call them fags? I know that they call them fags in the UK. I was wondering if that's the same. I know UK and Africa are totally different, but it's what we call the cameras that they post everywhere. Huh? Oh, are you still talking about speed traps? I was asking, what do they call, do they just call them cigarettes in South Africa? Or do they call them something different? Are they called just cigarellos, or oh great. Hopefully the chat didn't freeze again. Look at how cool that is. It looks smoky through the lens. Hold on, bud. Yeah, that looks smoky as hell. That's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. I might have to log out and come back on because looks like nothing is coming through. Somebody could say something in the chat so I know that it's working and I won't have to restart. Hello, hello, everybody. Yesterday, oh, there we go. Hello. Oh, man. That reminds me of somebody just, like falling from a building, like, hello. And then, the hello gets quieter and quieter. The more they fall, the further they go. I think we're going to take the same route we did yesterday. What do you say, eh? Or I might just go by the bay and eat some hay. I just may. Partake in a party with a woman with a wooden peg. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going out of my mind. Your chat is slow on your side to show. Oh, is it really? Dang it. Hate it when that happens. Hopefully it will get better. I'm in a valley, so I wonder if I should log out and log back in. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to log out and log back in. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Are you kidding me? Yo, somebody get this guy out of here. Thank you, Cindy. What the heck? That's 3 days in a row now. And he's got, or she, or whoever it is, has multiple. So that's probably not the end of that. But thank you, Cindy, for getting rid of that mess. I take great offense to that word. I have a son. Actually, Cindy has met my son virtually. A couple of you guys have. His name is Liam. Oh, Fambian's chill ring. Nice. Told you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was going to come back. Just a matter of time. Right, bud? Why are people like that? We're just trying to have a good time. And you got those bozos saying offensive words. Or not saying, but typing. Like, what the heck, man? Jeez. She's Lois. You want to go to that one? Go ahead. So anyways, are you feeling a lot better than now, Cindy? Now that you got the inhalers, are you breathing okay? Ooh, found some lines for us. They're not the best lines, but there's still some lines. They're getting a little better. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh mama. Nothing like, oh, this one's perfect. Check out those lines. Oh, that reminds me of high school baseball. Oh, really? Wow. That's a, do you like BTS? What the hell is BTS? Yeah, absolutely. I was kind of worried about you. Kind of worried about you. There's some more lines. They're so beautiful. So green. So beautiful. Well, the 9 of you guys that are in here, there's one that's in here that Emina, or whatever him or her name is, has been spelling out some very offensive and downright just stupidity. But we're going to press on and keep on keeping on. And I'm glad that my girl Cindy is doing better. I hope you continue that way. Why? I just don't understand why people would do that. You know, I'm just, you know, I'm a guy just walking my dog. Why do you have to call me the N-word? Why? What's up, Wilbur? Wilbur, we've been having a problem with some asshole calling me the N-word. And if you didn't know, my son is mixed, so I take great offense to that. And he keeps on retracting what he's saying, so we can't get rid of him. The bastard on the chat. Yeah, he's on the chat. It's the one Emina. The last thing this dude said, or she said, was, "Do you like BTS?" What the hell is BTS? You have any clue, Wilbur? I know, for real. Like, get a grip, man. Y'all need to just go somewhere else. Do something better. Better yourself. Go on a walk if you're angry. Don't be hopping on people's channels saying stuff like that. Yes, you got him. Thank you, Wilbur in the clutch. Oh, there's some lines. There's some lines. They're fading though. Hi, Elena. Oh, it is a band, huh? Never heard of it. Never ever heard of it. Oh, what's the weather like down there, Wilbur? You guys still in a damn sauna down there? I'm sure. Down in Louisiana. Porter, what's up? Porter Power 9. I always like the alliteration on people's handles. Porter Power. You know, it's awesome. Need to do some yard work, but usually have to wait until around 6:30 in the afternoon. Why? Because it's so damn hot down there. Porter Power? Hi, you remember me or not? Um, I can't say if I do or if I don't. I'm sorry. But welcome. Welcome to the chat. Here's that house that I missed showing you guys yesterday. I guess it's uglier than what I thought it was. But that thing's huge, man. It's got two, it's got this, and then it's got another one on the other side. Thing's huge. Yeah, I'm sorry, Porter Power. Anyways, I'm Joshua, and this is Buddy, Budster, the big golden bear. Instead of 3.5 miles, we're doing about 4.25, maybe 4.5 miles with this. Ooh, that needs to be painted, and either they like that, it definitely needs to be sanded and painted. I would do it for them. I'm a very good painter. I'm a painter. That is my trade. Actually, if you guys didn't know that, I'm a painter by trade. Have been for almost 20 years. Yeah, he's gonna nap for sure. But he's gonna nap with Dad. Here's that I can't remember her name, but beautiful house. Just looks so beautiful, so simple. And then right across the street you got another beautiful house. Like, what's up? These houses are so cool. Come on, let's get up out their grass, man. I've never been down this way, so a regular Picasso. These guys over here, they're growing their own stuff. Legally in the state of Minnesota, you can grow, I think, 3 plants, marijuana plants, I believe, legally. I think it's 3, I'm not sure, but I don't know what they have going. But they got something going, some sort of operation. There's got to be some tomatoes and maybe some carrots or something under there. Oh, nope. Definitely look like marijuana plants. Right there in them yellow buckets. You guys see that? That is definitely bud. These guys are like, yeah, we're not mowing our lawn at all this year. Let's see how high it could grow. Oh, the sun is out. Sun's out, guns out. Could someone show me the way to the pool? Or how stupid that was when you were kids. It's just playing around. What the? What happened now? right? It's a plant. See you later, Porter. Thanks for stopping in, bud. No, Bubba, come on. What did this man say? Some more terrible things? Oh my goodness. Doing the same. Why did I do that? Right, bud? Why did I gotta do that to us? We're just living our simple little lives, you know. Last night, me and my wife, we had homemade mashed potatoes and meatloaf. Oh, it's so good. So tasty, so good. My wife's mashed potatoes are just mwah, chef's kiss. Absolutely downright amazing. She puts a lot of work into it. And she's just a little girl, you know, a little woman. She's not even 5 foot. She's 4'9" or 4'10", or no, 4'11", I think it was. Yeah, it was. It was amazing. It was so good. Absolutely. Just love it. Love it, love it. I love, she makes these pork chops. The hell is that? What is that? Is that a toad? Let's see, are you alive still there, buddy? Hey, you alive? Hello? Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead, bud. He's dead. Well, looks like over Mr. Toady. Poor guy. It was just a little booger, but he never got to graduate from 3rd grade or anything. Can't believe. Up here in Minnesota, so you go from 1st to 5th grade, and then you graduate, and they give you a certification. Sorry, I missed what you said. Went and reported. Thank you. I was telling the chat that last night my wife made her famous mashed potatoes and meatloaf. Just so good. And then we unfortunately ran into a baby toad that looked like he was alive, but then when I kind of bumped him with my crock, his tongue was hanging out, so he was dead. And then I started talking about up here in Minnesota, when you go from 1st to 5th grade, you get a graduation certificate. And then 5th to 8th grade is middle school, and then 9th to 12th is high school. I just find that kind of weird. I wonder where those certificates went. Probably in the trash. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Why didn't you save any food for us? I mean, by the time it would get to you, it'd probably be all nasty and molded. Even Wilbur, and he's in the same country. Or, you know, when I was working in shipping, we would use, what's that? Come on, bud, come on. Come on. What is it called? Dry ice, I believe. Interesting, we mostly have K through 7, then 8 through 12. See, that's what I was saying. Like, it's different in different states. It's weird. At least I think it's weird. I don't know. But yeah, you would have an actual they have an actual ceremony, and you get up, you get your diploma after you complete fifth grade, you get that. You complete eighth grade, you get another diploma, and then you get a high school was the bomb. That was the best time of my life, I think, was high school. I loved going to school. We got GRR to GR7 primary, then grade 8 to 12. See, what the hell? That's weird, ain't it? That reminds me of that old commercial. I shipped my pants. I shipped the bed. That's a good one. I don't remember. Oh, someone's smoking something. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's somebody near here has a skunk in their pocket. It's coming from this area. Let's see if there's anybody out. That hit me like a wall, man. Like that, the stuff I used to smoke like when I was, in high school. Like I said, high school was the bomb. And I smoked so much, you guys wouldn't even believe it. But I smoked so much that I smoked myself into a marijuana psychosis. No, someone is smoking. I was just saying, like, someone's got that skunk. Oh, I think I see the culprits too. Right over here. On their belt. They were on their balcony. Just chiefing. Wow, I had to give it up because I get tested for work. Well, isn't it legal down there? Or is it because you are driving certain equipment like a forklift or, pallet jacks and shit like that? I don't know if it is legal or illegal in the state of Louisiana. Louisiana. I can't believe they let K-Dot and they didn't give one of the best rappers ever. Hey, Krista. How are you? One of the best rappers ever in his hometown during the Super Bowl, they let Mr. Kendrick take the stage so he could get his little sound bites in and his little metaphors towards Drake. Why wouldn't you put up one of the greatest of all time that's from that actual city? His name goes by Wheezy, Lil Louisiana, Wheezy F baby. Come on, let's go. Yeah, it made no sense. Wayne didn't perform at the Super Bowl We saw him with the Roots at our Jazz Fest back in May. Yeah, you had said that. That's just sad, man. How are you going to put one of the great K Dot? He don't Kendrick doesn't have a catalog like Wayne does. And I understand Wayne started way early. 11, 12, whatever it is. He started early, but it's still his Wayne's catalog is like, or Kendrick's catalog is a quarter of what Wayne has. As far as, I'm sorry, y'all, Cindy and Krista, you guys probably don't understand what I'm saying. Probably speaking better off speaking Chinese. But what I'm saying is Lil Wayne is on the Mount Rushmore of one of the best rappers to ever do it, and entertainers. And they had the Super Bowl in Louisiana. Everybody knows what the Super Bowl is. Yeah, it could be. Come on, bud. It could be that because he's more mainstream and they had all that drama going on with Drake. But still, how are you gonna keep Wayne from getting on? But come on, how are you gonna keep Wayne from getting on and putting on for his city? That just don't make no sense. Yep, we're in the state of Minnesota. Morning, Chuck. Oh, she's in Philly. You must be an Eagles fan then. Oh, bud. Oh, yeah. Shit, they're working on there. Working on some stuff over there. Krista, are you a Philly fan? Are you a football? Are you an Eagles fan? Or Phillies? Flyers? Anything you watch? Yep, she says. So you were absolutely elated. Uh-oh. I have a phone call coming in, and who is it from? Let me see. Oh, it won't show me. Oh, it's my daughter. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, your Eagles won the Super Bowl in his hometown. And that's funny because the Eagles won the Super Bowl in my hometown. Now we got something in common, Wilbur. Not only do we know the rap game, but we both been shitted on by the Eagles. Damn Eagles. Yes, I love the Phillies and the Eagles. I don't pay much attention to the NBA or NHL. What? You don't watch the NBA? Oh, girl. Woo-hoo. Man, oh man. You got like Aunt Edwards. Aaron Nola is from here. I like him. He's good, man. Nola is good for the Phils. They got a good squad too. They even actually took Max Kepler away from us. And Kep was with us for his entire career. 12 years. Boom, gone. Oh, wow. That's cool. It is midnight in my country, so I will go to bed now. Everyone have a good day. Well, you have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Zach Wheeler and Aaron Nola are both on the IL. That sucks. Has a damn blood clot? That's not good. Right. Sorry, Cindy. Yo, we just walked about 4.5 miles in under 40 minutes. And look at him. He's like, come on, Dad. Just bring me inside, please, so I could go night-night. They say we'll be back in around 15 days, but I don't actually think that's true. I have a whole bunch of family in Jersey, in Newark, New Jersey. And the nice part, not the nasty part. I mean, every city has their, don't go to zones, and Newark has one of those, just like New York, just like, you know. Hopefully back in time for the playoffs. Just have to stay ahead of the Mets. Exactly. I was just saying to my friends how it's so fun watching the Mets collapse, right? Especially after they got Soto. Charlie, what are you talking about? Go spit somewhere else or spit on your own self. I'm a Cardinals fan. Been a meh season. Oh, you're welcome. Dude, shut up, Charlie. Just stop trolling. You guys and your trolling is something. Ha. Yes. There you go. Oh, yeah. All right. Yes, sir. I got Eagles. I got people that are watching out for me. And they want to play. Sorry, Cindy. We've been talking ball. And I'm sure you don't get like. Well, I'm sure you watch the Super Bowl, don't you? At least watch the Super Bowl. I mean, that's worldwide, everywhere, right? In the beginning of June, they were the best team, the MLB, and they turned in the worst of the month in the span of 10 days. Weber, you can block him. I gave him a change yesterday. Right? We gotta convert her. My twins last night took a beating by. Oh, yeah, that's right. She doesn't watch TV. Sorry. Forgot about that. Yeah, she doesn't watch TV, guys. She's, that's pretty admirable, honestly, to, to not watch TV and not watch all the garbage that's out there and the fake news that's going on here in America. That's awesome. She watches Josh and Buddy show. Yeah, she actually has a couple other channels that I watch. She watches those two along with me. All of my moderators are on. Oh, I don't know what happened to Yao. What's up, Briar? Welcome in, welcome in. That is right. Cindy is right. You guys are guests. Guests into my world and Bud's world. Bud, you okay? He looks at me. Did you just roll your eyes at me, you silly puppy? You silly boy. Oh, honey bunny bears. You got uckies on your face, man. There you go. Get the uckies off of you. Get the uckies off of you, you pretty, pretty man. Oh, look at how pretty you are, dude. You're such a handsome puppy. Oh, yeah. I bet there's a whole bunch of babes just waiting to get at you, bud. Sorry, my phone was about to die. I do watch the Super Bowl. Well, duh. I mean, your Eagles were in the Super Bowl. Wilbur says, I love the smaller channels to be part of the discussion. That's a good way to look at it. I pulled for Philly in the Super Bowl, tired of the Chiefs. Same, same, same. Although I hate the Eagles because their fans did something that is unforgivable to a 101-year-old woman, lifelong Minnesota Viking fan. Her name was Millie, and when the Vikings back before when they played the Super Bowl here at US Bank Stadium, I believe in 2016, when it was Philly and New England, Minnesota had a chance to be the first team to play in the Super Bowl in their hometown, in their home, uh, at US Bank Stadium. But Philly, once again, just absolutely blew us out of the water. I think it was 42-7. We scored on the first drive. That was the year of the Minneapolis Miracle. And I know, Wilbur, you know what I'm talking about, because that had to have been heartbreaking for you, brother. That had to have been a tough loss. You guys all thought I don't want to talk about it. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Alvin Kamara sitting there eating I don't know what the hell it was, a fruit roll up or Laffy Taffy or something, saying, ha ha, ha ha, and then mocking us. Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, if he would have wrapped him up and Diggs would have went out of bounds, we were in field goal range. So, and Greg Joseph had a fucking just a boomer for a leg. So chances are we probably would have won that way. but we won in stunning fashion and now are in top 10 best playoff finishes ever. That was awesome. But you guys got us in '09, so, and you guys got yourself your Super Bowl, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. Sorry, everyone, but I have to leave. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow. All right, Krista, keep it real. Have a good day. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that, Wilbur. My heart still hasn't healed after '09. My heart is still in pieces after '09. I cried like a little baby. I literally cried like a little baby. But I think the worst one for me, personally, the worst season for me was 1998. You too, Krista. You have a great day. 1998 Minnesota Vikings. Yep, Gary Anderson missed the kick to go up by 10. Atlanta comes down. They tie the game, and Atlanta wins the NFC Championship by a field goal. Gary Anderson hadn't missed a kick in 2 years, 2 seasons. He hadn't missed a kick. Yeah, true. Thank God. Thank God for that. I think didn't they play the Broncos? Wasn't that like the last? I want to say they played the Broncos. Maybe it was somebody else. It wasn't. I remember it was in. Okay, yeah. I remember it vividly on the radio. Every radio station had, back when Will Smith came out with whatever that stupid ass song was, Miami or whatever it is. We're going to Miami. Wasn't that the Randall Cunningham? It sure was. Brad Johnson got hurt. Cunningham comes in. Randy Moss's rookie season set all sorts of records that should still be standing in what I think should, obviously be because there's an extra game now. So, Jefferson, yeah, he's great. He's a great route runner. Uh, Another, LSU alum, but he had an extra game to. Yeah, it would have. Yeah, ran. Yeah, he was on in his years, but he had a great season that year. We had one. We had the best defense and the best offense. I think we would have beat the Broncos, and we would have had our first Super Bowl. And I think Minneapolis, St. Paul would have just been nuts. Joshua, you have an amazing day. I got some emails I have to answer before 5 p.m. here. Much love to you and Allison. Thank you. You have a great day, great rest of your evening, Cindy. I'm gonna get going here too. Um, Thanks, guys, for Wilbur. Great chat again. I got to get going. I got to get this guy inside. And I have some emails to attend to as well. So I'm going to sign off as well. Everybody, have a great day. Everyone, stay safe. And I love you guys. Wilbur, you take it easy, my brother. You have a great day. And hopefully I could catch you tomorrow, Wilbur. And with that being said, guys, remember, every dark night, there's a bright day ahead of that. That means if you're going through some shit, you'll get out of it like Andy Dufresne. If you don't know who that is, that's the guy who swam through a bunch of shit to get to freedom in the movie Shawshank Redemption. Yes, Cindy, absolutely. So, with that being said, guys, I love you. Obviously, this man loves his walkies, and he loves his human, and he wants to go get his treats. So, I love you guys. Peace.